So I hope you can hear my voice very clear, and let's move into the freehand part. Before that I will share what I am going to use. So let me take a 4B pencil or any dark shade pencil. You can use 8B, 10B. I am using the 4B pencil. It is actually from DOMS. I know everybody of you have this thing. So actually one thing you have to understand before going into the freehand drawing means that is actually the shading part. What I think is very important for doing the freehand drawing. So first you take a 4B pencil and you want to sharpen it well. While doing this thing, you have to make everything in an overhand grip method. So this is an overhand grip method, right? So what is the benefit of this? You have the free flow of using your hands. So if you are using the overhand grip method, you can cover the large surface area and you can flexibly you can do whatever you wish. But in the tripod method, knowingly or unknowingly, you will start to give the details, and that is not our motto in freehand drawing. So I will suggest you using the overhand grip method. So next, coming to the values, you should definitely have to know what is value while drawing a portrait or any landscape or anything. I feel that values are more important, and I learned it from the professional that values are much more important than details or highlights part. So let me show what is values. So let me divide these things into 5 columns, and what using any pencil you can create these value variations. So first it is a basic value which is completely white. So even if you can start it from giving a single value there, basic value there, but still let me leave this part as it is. Next value, so we say this is a value 1 and I am going to give the value 2. So I am here using the overhand grip method. I am giving a basic value there which is very light, okay, which is very light, but it is not white. Comparing to this portion, you have given a basic value, that is mean a darkness. Values means it is both light and dark. So now I am using for our convenience, it is actually a little bit darker than this portion, okay. So next, coming to this third value, we are going to make a little bit darker than this second value, okay, but not much dark. You have to be very careful. So I am using only the overhand grip method. So my intention is to make you clear what is values are actually. I am sure it is visible in camera also. This value, it is actually darker than this portion, and let's move into the next value, which is 4. So I am going to give the value which is darker than this portion. Using the overhand grip method, I am increasing the value layer by layer. I am using only the graphite pencil. Okay, you can definitely see the difference between these two values. It is actually darker than this portion. And let's come into the fifth value, so which is completely dark. So you can use the tripod method or overhand grip method. Our intention it is to create that value. To some extent, it is the highest darkness I have created using the 4B pencil, and this is the lowest value we have created. So likewise, it is not only 5 values, you can create the n number of values using this pencil. Seeing a portrait or while seeing a landscape and drawing that, there is no need that you just have these 5 values. You see the n number of values between this shade and this shade, and how you create those values, it will create a big impact in your drawings, and you have to know that.